Welcome back from the break. This is still Sun Up on Shobiz TV with me, Evergreen Asanto, and I'm still on my Power Pack feature interview. Running around, throwing that dirt all on my name. 'Cause you knew that I'd call you up. You go around, every party in LA. We are still in the gospel spirit field, and I've been joined in the studio by another gospel musician, and he is in the person of Shadrach Mensah Kwesi. And ladies and gentlemen, he's here with me. You're welcome.
Thank you.
It's good to see you.
It's good to see you too.
You look good.
You look good too. Thank you.
Thank you too.
I appreciate it.
How are you doing?
By the grace of God, I'm well.
Okay.
How are you doing too?
I'm doing absolutely well.
Awesome.
It's just that you sound a little different for me.
Really?
Or is it that you're not projecting or?
I'm relaxed actually.
You're relaxed?
Yes. Not that I'm not projecting.
Okay. But you don't look relaxed in your videos, especially with the one we watched.
You know, I can't look relaxed. I need to be active. You know, since it's a praise is actually, you know, an active thing. So I need to express the joy of the Lord within me, and you know it's infectious.
Right.
Yes.
Then so I want you to infect me with it. It says it's infectious. Yes.
So currently I'm talking.
Yes.
You know, I'm not praising. So
that's also true.
Yes. Mercy for me.
I understand. And talking about your style being infectious, you have a whole different style of music. How does that make you feel?
Well, there's this that has been with me for a very long time now, that I've always wanted to be different. You know, I always say that when you talk about David in the scriptures, music comes to mind, a king comes to mind. When you talk about Daniel, prayer comes to mind, government comes to mind. When you talk about Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, fire comes to mind. The power of God comes to mind. The fourth man in the fire comes to mind. So there are some great men in the scriptures that when you mention their names, is affiliated or is connected to something. So I ask myself, when you call me, what comes to mind? You know, there should be a difference, because there are many different kinds of gifts, but the same spirit, according to Corinthians. Okay, so we may operate in different gifts, but we have the same spirit because we are attaining to one height and one goal, which is Christ Jesus. Yeah, so it's something that has been part of me. I always I want the other side. You know, I don't want the streets. I don't want what everybody's following. I want what God wants me to do, and that is what has been my inspiration as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you call that tongues of praise?
Yeah, praise jobs, tongues of praise.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what does that mean?
Well, they are divinely or spiritually inspired, okay, but literally started from the percussion, our own cultural, you know, African talking drum. You know, in our Independence Day and all that, there is a drum they play and then they interpret. So that is how it all started. But as I grow in it, God helps me to understand what it does in the lives of people and what it means. Yes, so that is how it came about.
So are you telling me that every word that you say in your songs, you understand them?
Yes. So what I'm saying is, the praise jobs that I call tongues of praise, you know, literally speaking in tongues, there is an interpretation of tongues, and then there is tongues that edifies. So the praise jobs that I have edifies the spirit and brings out the joy of the Lord in people. So it's not something that I literally write down and then memorize. It's something that comes.
That was exactly what I was about to ask you.
Something that sprouts out from my spirit the moment I start to praise. Yeah.
Okay. So if you don't write that, then which of your songs do you write, like, in terms of the lyrics?
Yes. So, when you talk about lyrics, then it has to do with explaining or identifying something through music. Okay. So, I don't only do praise chops or sing praise chops alone. It's something that I chip in a song. So let's say I'm singing glory be to God in the highest, then I chip in the praise chops to fit in the song and to bring out the beauty also in the lyrics. So it just makes the song beautiful, and then also brings out the joy of the Lord in people. Anybody who hears it smiles, they are happy. That is what it does. Yeah.
And I like the new one, as a matter of fact.
Humbled. You are there.
I like that. I like
Thank
that.
you.
We'll talk about that later
Alright.
during the day, because it's the new West in town. So we'll leave that for later.
Humbled.
Okay. So at what point did music start for you?
Wow, that's a good question. Well, music has been my thing. I was born in the church, as I would say. My dad was and is a musician. He started in Methodist
your
Church, Bishop Daniel Mensah.
Oh, okay.
Yes, with my mom. My mom was also part of the choir.
Right.
So I was born into the music. I joined the youth choir, straight to singing band. I've been there all my life. But officially, for my personal music life, I would say that I seriously started this, let's say 7 years ago. That's when I took this music thing serious. Yeah. By then I was just, enjoying myself. Yeah.
What do you mean by enjoying yourself?
I mean, going to church, playing the keyboard, singing, doing praise and worship, going to churches, being a blessing. Even when I'm not called, I'm led to just go to other churches, go and bless them and leave. By then, that's what I was doing. Until I always give this credit to one drummer of mine. He's a very faithful guy who literally looked at me and he was like, Osofo, I think you should take this music thing serious. I think you should now. I think it is time for you to. So he was encouraging me. He was like, no, you have to. And I also prayed about it and realized, no, I have to start something to be a blessing to the world. And by the grace of God, we are still, climbing. Yeah.
And it's been more than 7 years, like you mentioned.
Yes, please.
What has been some of the challenges?
Santoa, challenges. It's a whole lot, but I'll try my possible best to talk about a few. Okay. Consistency.
Okay.
First challenge is not money. There are people who have the money, but they are not making the impact. It's not money. It's consistency. Consistency in the place of the secret, in order to be able to be updated and be relevant in God's time, calendar, and agenda. Because if you are irrelevant in God's time, calendar, and agenda, whatever you are doing here is out of time, which means that it's a waste of time. Whatever that is not in God's timing is a waste of time. It's a personal thing you are doing to enjoy yourself. So consistency. So it's been challenging. There is nobody on earth who will say consistency is nice. It's challenging. There is something that keeps your focus to make you consistent. And that thing I would call a goal. I would call an aim, or a purpose, or a vision, or a dream. Okay, so that is what will keep you consistent. So what's the goal, vision, purpose, or dream? I may mention one. Let's say to make God proud, or to receive the crown, or also to impact lives. So when I look at the lives, I look at the crown, and I look at me pleasing God, I realize that I can't sit. I need to be consistent in what I'm doing so that I can attain to that height. So one is consistency, if I'm permitted to continue.
Oh, you can continue.
All right. And then two, I'm sure somebody is waiting for me to say money. Money is one of the challenges, but not now. I won't mention money now. I'll put money as a secondary matter. Then two is character.
Okay.
Okay. Why is character challenging? Because, Chief Folk has a submind is insane, which means that no matter how you hide something, it will come out of you. So you first have to also work on your character personally. How do you handle anger issues? How do you handle offense? How do you handle pain? You know, how do you handle people that take you for granted? People who misuse you? How do you handle people who degrade you? People who look down upon you?
And you've experienced all of these.
I am saying these things not by lessons or by books, but by experience. How do you handle people who guilt trip you? People who act as if they love and care, but within them they don't. People who are competing with you, but act as if they are supporting you. People who speak bad behind you and then come to you and speak good things. People who carry your informations, your weakness, because they have the opportunity to know, yet they act as your strength. You know, I don't want to go much further because I'll touch certain places. So it's, for me, it works on your character. It doesn't work on the people that are doing such against you. So what you're supposed to do is ask God on how to deal with such things. Papa Joe Metal said something to me. He said, when you are going through something, ask God what is the message in there for you, not why me. Ask God, what message do you have there for me? So it took me time, but not a long time, because I've dedicated my obedience and everything to God. So it makes it a little bit easy for me to learn quickly. Okay, which is very difficult because I learn out of pain, you know. So you would have to attend to that. What is the lesson here? What can I pick here that will help me? Instead of staying at the place of offense. The person or the people around you may be wrong, but they may be right stand, they may be right somewhere. The reason is what they are giving to you, you need it. That is what makes them right. You know, the death of Christ was a need.
Right. So I was literally about to ask you, like, through it all, with regards to everything that you said, what was that one thing that was able to sustain you?
Love.
Wow. The love of God or love from other people?
The love of God. Love.
Okay.
If I don't love God, I can't love you.
I see.
Yeah. If not for love, I won't be here.
All right.
I won't even continue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And coming back to your musical journey with the praise chops, if I got it right.
Yeah.
Yes, with the praise chops, how are you able to connect with your audience through that and make them have a sense of understanding from what you're saying?
Okay. So you can be a blessing to somebody if you are blessed. 1. 2, you can express a confused question when you have the answer. You get it? That is, if you have an answer to a question, it makes it easy for people to understand. When you can express it according to how they want. I mean, according to a language that, or in a language that will make it easy for them to understand, right? So I express the joy of the Lord or the praise chops that makes the spirit of the people understand, and then they begin to react to it because of my understanding where I stand.
Okay.
I don't know if you get it.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you want to have further knowledge of what it means, then that is when I will explain even as I sing. But for your spirit to gain understanding, to capture it, you won't escape from it. Yeah. Nobody escapes from something genuine.
Right.
No.
And why do you love the youth so much?
That's a very beautiful question. Because I believe that there is God in every man, whether he's a believer or not, provided that man has breath. So every youth carries something that is divine. And I believe that impacting the youth or being a blessing to them with what God has given you is a generational thing. because I want to leave a legacy, not only for my family, but for the generation that is coming. So I believe in the youth because I know where I'm coming from. I know how damaging it can be, how depressing it can be when you are looking for an opportunity to express the gift you have and you don't have it. You don't find it. You are growing as a youth. You don't know what to do in life. You are growing as a youth. You are confused. You are growing as a youth. You don't even know who you are. You don't even understand yourself. Everybody goes through those moments. So these are the things that makes me laugh, because the scripture says that bless and serve the Lord in the days of your youth. So you don't serve the Lord in the days of your old, but in the days of your youth, so that when you grow, you can. So me, for the youth, the youth has been my thing.
That's also good to know.
Yeah.
And how many songs do you have to your credit?
Oh. By the grace of God, can I count?
You can count?
With the ones out there, I can count.
Okay.
But with the ones coming, it will take me time, because we have been privileged to have 2 albums. One will be coming out this year, and the other, if God permits, at maybe at the end of the year or early next year. So I have a couple of songs.
Okay.
Yeah, people think I only sing praise and do praise songs, but God has blessed us with so many songs. Yeah, we have the rest. You can enjoy the worship and all that. So they should wait for.
Okay, and speaking of songs, we have the latest and the newest in town, My Lover. So I want us to quickly take a look at My Lover by Pastor Shadrach Mensah Kwesi.
Love, oh, my lover, my lover, my lover, my lover, I'm with you, Basiku, da da da, yeah, oh, praise the Lord, glory, help me.
Oh, you are not singing. Hey.
Your love is too much.
Uh-huh.
Bye, titete.
Hey. Oh, I thought you were going to help me jam to the song. Okay, let's do our own freestyle in the studio. I'll be following your footsteps, so lead the way.
Why, you want me to dance?
Even if not necessarily, shake your body some more for me. Because I see what you do in the stages. This is my house, so please.
Listen for me.
So
it looks like you guys are
I'm giving
me
you,
today.
yes, I'm giving you the opportunity. Please explore in my house. So let's do a freestyle.
So it goes like this. Malavai, malavai.
Hey.
Malavai, malavai. You know the lie, malavai. Your love is too much.
Malavai, malavai. Malavai, malavai. You know the lie, malavai. Your love is too much.
That's right.
Oh, it's so unfortunate. Okay, one more time.
All right.
Because we're showing the video, so now it
Okay.
is our time to shine.
I like that.
Okay. So are you ready?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So it goes like
Malavai,
malavai,
malavai.
malavai, malavai. Yeah?
You know the lie, malavai.
That's right.
Your
Love is too much. One more time.
Malavai, malavai.
Yeah.
Malavai, malavai.
Okay. You know the lie, malavai.
Your love is too much. We'll do this one better for the grand purposes. So that's on period. Hey, we are in the spirit of God, please. Don't mind me. But this is the typical Gen Z in me. And I'm excited. This is a good one.
Thank you.
And has that been the same feedback since you released the
Yes,
song?
yes. By the grace of God, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. I've had people tell me they are excited, and then you know, seeing the opposite side of how to express, you know, your love as well. You can express your love in a dance form, you know. Though during the days of Herodias and the rest, love is expressed through dance, and then the king will choose a wife, you know. Yes, so it's scriptural.
Right.
Yeah.
But what was that song that brought you into the limelight?
Come on. Oh.
Is it praise?
Yes, it's praise. There's a song by Pastor Dawson. This far by grace.
Yes.
Yes, and then too, my life is in your hands.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
And it's been a wonderful journey.
It's been
right?
a wonderful journey. It has not been easy, but worth it.
Okay.
I'll choose the journey over and over again if I come to the next world.
Wow. That's inspiring. All right. So now that you've released My Lover, when exactly did you release the song?
Yeah, a month ago.
Month ago.
Yeah.
Okay. And you said the acceptance has been good.
By the grace of God.
Okay. So for now, is there any other thing we should be looking up forward to?
Yes, please. By the grace of God, this month we are releasing a tree medley. Coming this Saturday.
Or the same song?
No.
Okay.
There's a tree medley, a combination of other songs. So they are praise medley. Yeah, coming this very Saturday, by the grace of God.
This very Saturday?
Yes.
Okay. And how can we have access to the song?
Okay. It's by the same name, by the same process, and then same account, same social media platform. YouTube, Shadrach Mensah Kwesi, Instagram, Shadrach Mensah Kwesi, Twitter, Shadrach Mensah Kwesi, all the platforms, and then on TuneCore, on Spotify, Apple Music, and the rest, Shadrach Mensah Kwesi. So when you just type the name, you'll get the list of songs. Please go and support.
Okay,
my
we'll
music.
do that.
Yes, please.
And what will also be your advice to the youth watching us, since you are so much concerned about us?
Fall in love with God. Fall in love with God again.
Okay, that's
over,
it.
Over and over.
Okay.
A man who doesn't love God cannot love man.
Right.
Yeah. So if you're a youth, whether you're a male or a female, fall in love with God and fall in love with God again. I'm not saying be zealous. And I'm not saying be only passionate. Passion and zeal without good character is a problem. But fall in love with God and fall in love with Him again is an intimate journey. So you are always pruned. You are always rebuked by the Spirit, chastised. You are always taught, you know. The Spirit of the Lord always guides you and teaches you. So you're always renewed.
Okay.
That is how to grow. So fall in love with God. Fall in love with God again.
All right.
Yeah, in Nahum 1:7, is that 1:7 or 1:4? It said the Lord is a protector or something in time of need, and He knows them that trust Him. Well, He said He knows them that trust Him. So fall in love with God and fall in love with Him again.
Okay,
Please
thank
take
you.
It will help you for the rest of your
Right.
life.
I will.
Yeah.
I have taken
when
it.
you do that, when you look at people, whatever they do, you only see God. Right? I mean, you won't say it, but because Colossians said that whatever you do, do it not unto man, but unto God. If He says whatever, then it's a principle, whether it's in line with God or not. Provided you are doing it, do it, because men will always be men. Men will always be men. You always find an ingratitude in men. Doesn't mean that that is how they are. Yes. So falling in love with God will protect your heart. It will guide your heart. It will help you to understand what it means to be betrayed, what it means to be pained, and yet still laugh. Okay. That is all about Christ.
Right. Thank you so much for joining us here
Thank
today.
you too. I appreciate it. I'll be coming always.
Oh, sure. We'll be happy to have you.
Yeah, because this song is coming. This year I'll be coming every month.
Okay, we are ready for you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you once again.
Evergreen.
Yes. And yes, you heard Pastor Shadrach Mensah right here. He said that you can find him on all social media platforms, and you can also stream his songs on all streaming platforms as well. Thank you for staying with me throughout the entire show. In case you joined in because of Pastor Shadrach, you're welcome to the Sun Up on Shobiz TV family. We come your way every Monday to Friday at exactly 7 o'clock a.m. And we are still on the Miss Eminence train. Please, if you're an aspiring beauty pageant contestant, then please, this is the best opportunity for you. Come join us, embark on this enchanting spectacle, which is Miss Eminence Ghana 2024. It's a beauty pageant for every young woman out there who wants to shine on this grand stage of beauty and also talent. It's the best opportunity and platform for you. The requirement is you must be between the ages of 18 to 29 years. You must be beautiful, intelligent, and eloquent. So this one, you don't need someone to tell you that you're beautiful or eloquent or intelligent before you do that. If you believe in yourself, if you believe you have all the requirements, then please join us, embark on this journey together. You can also visit us here at the Shobiz TV premises located at Nungwa Adogono for any enquiries at all, or you can reach us on the number 0503 95 1002, 0503 95 1002, or you can change the last number from 2 to 6 and also reach us on WhatsApp for any clarification or enquiries at all. Thank you once again for staying with me throughout the entire Sun Up show right here on Shobiz TV. My name is Evergreen Asanto. A special thank you going out to Red Rose Creations for this beautiful outfits. I'm really enjoying the Ghana month and I'm hoping it never ends. Right, and also a special thank you going out to Glambaya Sale, to my executive producer, and also to my producer Kosi Anelli and the entire team and the crew. I appreciate you guys. And until we meet again same time tomorrow, stay safe, stay positive, and enjoy the rest of our programs. Bye.